70 to 80% of the US population was employed in agriculture back in 1870. Now it's closer to 1%, and of these, 75% were born in Mexico.
The Labor Day extravaganza has arrived in the
Second, some retailers claim that for sales, Labor Day is second only to Black Friday.
Where do you want to go?
One is how many Golden Globe nominations Kate Winslet got for the 2013 movie Labor Day.
I'm stronger than you think.
24%. That's how many Americans work in the retail industry, the biggest employment sector in the US. 3.2 million is how many work for the biggest public employer, the US Department of Defense. That includes the armed forces. The biggest private employer is Walmart, with 2.2 million workers. 35% of workers were in unions back in 1954. By 1983, it was down to 20%. Now, it's closer to 11%. 2 is how many hours smartphones and tablets have expanded the typical workday, since workers can always be reached.
And I understand the policy.
The average CEO is paid 216 times more than their average worker, and a recent study reported 9 CEOs are paid 800 times more than their average worker. In the 1950s, a typical CEO was paid just 20 times more. In the US, 39% of workers are considered white-collar, 61% blue-collar. 8 hours is how long the average first-time mum is in labour. Talk about working 9 to 5. I can do it. 9 to 5 is also the name of the 1980 comedy starring Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, who are now working together as Grace and Frankie.
I'm just like you, but with a better personality.
Finally, the only number you need today is 3, as in 3-day weekend. That's Labor Day by the numbers.